What's up, everybody? Smiley and up in a baby. Welcome back to Ghost Recon Wildlands. I want to thank y'all for watching the video. Could be anywhere, but you're here. So let's do this thing, you heard me?
They're gonna see you. Hold up.
They ain't gonna see a thing, you heard me? So I'm a boat.
According to this, journalist named Lupe Vera has been investigating the disappearances in San Mateo. She's caused enough trouble that the cartel's gonna make her disappear next.
What?
Got her 20. Let's get to her before the Sicarios do.
A journalist named Lupe Vera has been investigating the disappearances in San Mateo for several months.
What?
Track her down and find out what she knows.
Let's get it.
Hostiles in the area. Stay frosty.
Hey, Frosty. Come on, money.
We're good.
And dive nowhere near it. That thing destroyed. What's up? What's up?
Hola, camaradas.
What's up, money?
What do you want, gringo?
Money.
Looking for a journalist named Lupe Vera.
So are we, but it's too late. The cartel has her. They've taken her back to her base.
You planning a rescue?
Yes, but it would be suicide. The outpost is heavily guarded and I don't have enough troops.
You do now. We need to get to Vera, whatever it takes.
Then let's go. We haven't got much time. Ándale, hermanos.
Let's roll, money. Come on, guys. Fire piece. Come on, wait, money. Oh, shoot. Let me take this thing. Hold on.
The drone is up.
Alright, let's go.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
Recon the area, money.
Marking a tango. He's close to that local. I called for rebels to draw their attention. Put a call to the rebels for some reinforcements.
Got it. Moving.
Get him.
Position. Moving to a better position.
Get him.
Great.
Copy.
Orders.
Target
I'll call
down.
the rebels for
Target
some
marked.
indirect fire.
Let's roll.
Damn, that guy's dead.
Come on, crazy. Oh, yeah. Man,
Hang on, I'll drive.
let's drive. Let's ride with it. Oh, yeah. I ain't worried about that.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Copy.
Got fire. Come on, shooting at us. Go, go, go. Go. What the heck is that? Oh, it's him. Why you don't want me? Money. Hit that fire.
Copy.
Get ready. Fire.
Ugh.
I ain't hitting that man. Who hit him? I hit him. These mud's crazy, dog. Let's roll. Oh, look, she free.
Gracias. Fucking hell, it's good to be free.
You the journalist?
Me llamo Lupe Vera. But I don't know if I'll stay with journalism after this shit. To whom do I owe my rescue?
We're working with Pakatari. We need any info you got on the people who are
Need that
disappearing.
info.
There is a rebel safe house near here. Everything I have on Los Desaparecidos is there.
Then let's go get it.
Let's go get it.
Not just San Mateo, you know. People are being taken from all over Bolivia, not just by the cartel.
We need that.
That is also involved. Some officers torture and murder innocents. And then send the evidence here to be destroyed.
Santa Blanca kills people all the time and leaves the bodies behind.
No one cares if a sicario from a rival cartel dies. They kill a policeman? That's just a war on drugs. But the missing people, los desaparecidos, that includes every priest or journalist who said a bad word against the cartel. Every student, bus driver, laundrywoman, anyone. The hideout is just ahead.
Good. Show us that intel on the people disappearing in San Mateo. We need to put a stop to it.
Let's
It's
do
not
it.
hard to guess that los desaparecidos, the disappeared, have all been murdered. I've got notes in some truck the cartel uses to pick up the bodies. It's supposed to have a regular route like a fucking garbage service.
That's it? What about its route, its schedule?
Nothing specific. Oye, amigo, this was hard enough to get as it is. I just know that the truck's last stop is a place where the cartel gets rid of the bodies.
Photograph the notes. Homework. Homework.
What about my story? There are dozens of families, hundreds who need answers to what happened to their loved ones.
When we get answers, you'll be the one to spread the word. Adios.
Adios, amigo.
Gracias.
I'm going to wait here for Pacatari. You should find that truck.
Rosario Village has been turned into a cartel prison camp. Search the warden's office for intel on the prisoners who've been held there. It might give us a lead on the disappearances.
Guys, search the offices. Baby!
Sniper!
I ain't worried about that snipe. Oh! Duck, cover, and roll.
You guys ready? Fire.
Roger.
Gotcha. Money in the bank, you heard me? You a bust. I'm gonna bring out the beast for this one. Money. Shoot. Oh shoot, they try to blow me up. Damn,
Got a
right?
PC over here. If there's a record of the prison's inmates, it's here. No time to be choosy. We'll download every document.
Target marked. Say the word, boss.
Download
Hack it.
started. Stay alert, people. We're good. We all in one piece?
My
Download
cabinet is in the
complete.
bear.
Let's exfil and get the data to Bowman. Hopefully there's something here we can use.
Cartel
Sure.
keeps its high-value prisoners at a camp up in the mountains called La Carcel del Pueblo. Liberate the prisoners and find out what they know about the disappearances.
Wow. Money, money,
Chances
money.
are with this size operation, the jail cells unlock automatically when the power goes out. Hold on.
Sniper! Down! Down! Sniper!
Call the rebels for reinforcements. Fucking hell!
Firing!
Where's the alarm at? Oh, that dropped. Wow.
Chances are with this size operation, the jail cells unlock automatically when the power goes out.
Alarm over here.
Man, come on, you messed me up. What that mess?
Drone is up. Call Pacatari for some mortar fire.
Roger that. Moving.
Motor fire.
I asked the rebels to recon this area.
Where's the power at anyways? Say generator. I mean, it's so hard to see it. I don't even know where it's at. Oh, it's right there. Shoot, all this down, I can run over there. I wanna take you out.
Kill confirmed.
There it is. Money.
Frag out. Get some. Denny's down. Those cell doors must be unlocked. Let's talk to one of these prisoners. See what we can find out about the disappearances.
Alright. Let's talk to these boys. You ain't hanging everybody, ain't right?
Oh, man, if you shot straight, I wouldn't get fucked up.
Y'all messed up. What's
Hey, I
that?
need your help with something. We've been trying to figure out what happens to the people who disappear in San Mateo.
What happens to them is imposolero.
What?
Maker? But what does he do with the bodies? Where are they?
He takes the corpses and stuffs them into oil drums, then covers them with lejía. What's the English?
Lye. Caustic soda.
Sí, sosa cáustica. Within a few days, the bodies in the oil drums, well, there are no bodies left to find.
So now we've got a name, we need more info on El Pozolero. A way to go after him. He's the only one who can lead us to any of the remains.
Let's
No,
go.
man, I've gone through those files you snagged in Rosario. There's nothing on the missing people in there.
There isn't any El Pozolero. We've got a description of the truck that makes his regular deliveries, but nothing on the truck's route or its schedule. It's like this truck just roams the countryside, and anybody put in the back just vanishes.
Well, it isn't supernatural. Here, the Rosario's files have info on the truck's route. I'm sending it to you now. Get your mitts on the driver and make him tell you his final destination. That's where all the remains will be.
Got it.
Let's go.
According to our intel, there's a cartel death truck that collects corpses across San Mateo and delivers them to someone called El Pozolero. Intercept the truck and
Pozolero.
force the driver to give up El Pozolero's location.
Let's get this truck, you heard? Uh-oh, I see you, money. I see you. Alright, let's lay it down. Let's get this truck, you heard?
Put a call to the rebels for some reinforcements.
Call my boys in.
Eyes on the truck. We need this fucker alive.
He's already got a loaded back full of goddamn bodies.
Oh, shoot. Come here, money.
Damn, that sure got his attention. You gonna execute him because you hurt your feelings?
I'm unarmed! I'm unarmed!
Talk to me,
That was
money.
messy as shit.
You El Pozolero.
For serious? Fuck no, I'm not that Diablo. I just drive the truck, wait, nada más.
Tell me his name and where to find him.
Nada más.
His name's Raul something. Raul Morillo. You sure you want me to tell you where he is?
Motherfucker, tell me where El Pozolero is. I ran out of patience 2 days ago.
Alright, I'll tell you where he is. Pero we should never found out.
What?
Known that. The driver gave us El Pozolero's real name, Raul Murillo. He also gave us Pozolero's location.
Outstanding. I'll run Mario's name and send you whatever background I can find.
This one's weird, woman. These cartel dudes are staying away from El Pozolero like he's got the plague.
That might be why there's such little chatter about him. Be careful. There's a lot of unknowns here. Just make sure he's alive. Otherwise, we'll never get confirmation on these missing people.
Keep him alive.
Just got a file transfer from Bowman. Looks like she was able to dig.
When I was a kid, we used to live over the train tracks. Every time a train went past, I would run into my mother's bed, and she'd assure me there was no such thing as monsters. She was
Monsters.
such a liar.
Oh, it ain't right.
El Pozolero, also known as the Stew Maker. Sometimes the cartel needs a dead body to completely disappear without a trace. In such cases, they ship the cadavers off to San Mateo. The first thing El Pozolero does is place the bodies inside a barrel,
Oh, man.
which he fills with caustic soda, sodium hydroxide. Then
Hydroxide.
covers the drums, stirring occasionally. After 24 hours, there's nothing left but a thick sludge. A stew. He pours this into a pit. Any leftover teeth or bone fragments he smashes into dust. Last year, more than 300 people disappeared in San Mateo. Their families have no idea if their loved ones are alive or dead.
Oh, man.
They can't have proper burials. They can't have closure. The only one who knows what truly happened to these people is El Pozolero, the monster who melted them.
Like this.
This-
We got no idea what we're walking into.
I'm getting like tense, man. Kinda.
We've got a location on El Pozolero. Go and get this bastard and bring him to me. He's got a lot to answer for.
I'm like a little nervous.
Bowman said there were a lot of variables in play.
There aren't a lot of variables. We just don't know what they are, so we're taking everything into account. We need a covert way in. I want to see El Pozolero before he sees us.
Alarm's rigged up. Alarm's off.
Alarms are off. Oh, we got alarm over here. Got to disable everything.
Drone is airborne.
This boy don't see me coming.
The alarms are all disabled. Reinforcements won't be flying in.
Alrighty.
I asked the rep. I got eyes on El Pozolero. Remember, we need him alive.
Target acquired. Lost my target.
I lost the target. Dang, I hate that. You got an opening? Darn, I wanted to dive in there. Let's go. Am I sneaking everywhere, huh? Go pick this boy up, man.
Manager Reba, let me see those hands.
See them hands, man.
Señores, you're taller than the usual delivery people.
Alright. We gotta get out of here. Where's Chop at? Chopper right over there. Alright, get over there. I want this. Did the alarm go off?
Sniper, get the fuck down. Engaging.
Let's go, let's go. Shoot, who's shooting at me? Oh, I got a sniper over there too. Oh, look, they got a lamp on this sucker. Get in the chopper, money. Oh, no.
We're staying overnight. I should probably have news.
Your bear. Like a teddy bear?
Boy, it's not what you think. I'm not overly afraid of the dark, but Pepito will think I'm cheating on him. Nidia Flores once gave me a jirafa azul, and Pepito said the nastiest things to him. I have to spank him. Pepito is not the...
Is this guy for real or is he fucking with us?
Oh,
I
crazy.
think he's fucking for real. Something kept his mind from growing up the whole way.
The all Americans curse as much as you do. I'm supposed to wash away an American this week, but he hasn't arrived yet. Not that it would matter to me if he cursed much or not. I just do my job. I don't judge other people. Wash away an American? You mean put this American in a barrel and cover him with lye? Claro que sí. Some of the other men with guns, they call me el pozolero, the stew maker.
Crazy.
But I don't make stew. I don't even eat stew.
You just dissolve bodies in barrels of lye. Great.
I bury them too. Sometimes. Why are you looking at me like that? Not like I killed these people. Pepito would never let me do that.
Why wouldn't he?
Because it's not part of my job, of course. Are you sure we can go back for Pepito? I'm sure. Don't worry. We'll let him know there weren't any giraffes or any other animals. Gracias. No doubt he'll still pout about being left behind, but if you say it can't be helped, then I suppose it can be helped.
That boy crazy. Come here, money. Roll.
Quieto.
Inigo Morales, district court judge, disappeared on his way home from work. Octavio Rodriguez, student activist, kidnapped by a gang of armed men outside a local bar, never seen again. Mirabel Castro, school teacher, last seen at an Unidad checkpoint in Santa Cruz.
I remember her. She had beautiful skin, like an angel.
There's 1,000 more like them in this stack, you son of a bitch, and that's just this year. Every one of them had a family. People out of their minds with grief because their loved ones are gone.
But they were dead. What else could I do?
Midas thinks he's got the mind of a child. Probably has no idea what you're talking about.
Well, he'd better have a fucking photographic memory. I want the names of every single person you put in one of those rooms. I don't care how long it takes. Do you understand me?
Yes? Okay. Then you will take me back, ¿verdad? I must get back to work.
That boy tripping.
But then I can handle Grim. But I sure don't like seeing him in one package.
He's not exactly stupid. He's emotionally underdeveloped. He didn't learn the proper way to react to the dead. Like his brain broke?
He's disassociating.
Exactly.
El Mudo was outmanned and outgunned, and he knew it. What do you do when you don't have an army and you need one? You buy one.
Buy
Every
him.
officer, like every prostitute, has a price.
Quiebren al sueño.
It was the right move. I would have done the same thing. But El Mudo forgot. Fear is always worth more than money.
Alright. Oh yeah. If y'all enjoyed the video, don't forget to comment, hit that like button, and subscribe like a boss. Peace.
Want to get away from the cartel, Emilio? I can make that happen. But I need something from you.
Yeah,
What can you
like
tell me about the
tattoo.
man running the camp?
Carajo, I don't know. He's a gringo. Big man. Cries like stones, you know? Es malo.
Even the guards are scared of him.
He got a name?
One of the instructors, they call him Bookhart.
Carl Bookhart?
What?
You know who he's talking about?
There was a Sergeant Bookhart with the Rangers when I was in the sandbox back in '03. We worked together a couple of times.
Shit. Get back to your team. I'll check in with Langley and see what I can find out about Bookhart.
Dun dun.